It's week 14 of the NFL, and our focus is on the Lions' rocket arm quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Vikings on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. Should be a good matchup here, Greg. A couple of playoff teams a year ago that are hoping to take that ultimate step and get to the Super Bowl this season.
And oftentimes, that's the most difficult step, right? You go from being a perennial playoff contender. That's great. But now, how many of these teams can now say, okay, not only are we in the playoffs year in and year out, but we are a legitimate Super Bowl contender in any given season. That is easier said than done. But I think these two teams today both find themselves at the end of the year in that mix.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get... contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy, let the offense unfold, trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Whoa. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
McCarthy from the gun here on under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Lions 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards. 1st down is right.
Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The 13-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, we're at halftime here on, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. They bring the tight end in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Dallas Turner on the stop. They face second down and 7. Up the middle they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They motion the slot man left. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. That one is good. And the Lions will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They need 8 as they come up for third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Now, faking the give. He's going to run it. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now a give on the ground, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. He'll keep this himself. Not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That one taken in. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Next to score, Lions 24, Vikings 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vikings offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run going left. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll send their tight end left. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to keep... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. He'll start this drive with first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Branch.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And this could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's first down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my bib. I snack at my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You